There are a number of traps that organisations fall into when they're trying to create the agile organisation, and I want to talk about three with you today. The first is around a lack of trust, and there is an assumption, because agile is predicated on people trusting each other, that actually once we set up agile teams and we start using agile methodologies, that people are going to automatically trust each other. That is unlikely to happen. And in fact, one of the key challenges most organisations work on is how do they build a foundation of trust in anything that they do. So don't underestimate that when you're creating your agile organisation, and invest the time to create that trust as a foundation stone. The second key trap is, again, it's an assumption that if we put people into autonomous teams, that they are automatically going to work as a team. And that's not the case necessarily. If a lot of your systems in your organisation are very individualistic, if people are rewarded in an individualistic way, if people have operated in a very individualistic manner in the past, simply by putting them into autonomous teams is not going to miraculously ensure that they are focused on team over individuals. Again, invest the time in creating that team environment and the value of that in your organisation. The third part is really about personal responsibility, which is a really key piece in creating an agile organisation. So one of the things that makes agile work, which makes agile cultures work, is where individuals within the business are taking personal responsibility. The reality is that that is not always the case, that there is a lot of blame potentially in organisations, there's a lot of avoidance in organisations, and if that's the habit pattern that you have, that you're trying to implement agile on top of, you need to sort that first. So don't just assume because it is needed that it is there. It's likely that with work you can create that, but it will take time and it will take effort.